All right, Taurus. So we're about to do your next 48, January 13th and 14th for the sign of Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus for January 13th and January 14th? I am under the weather a little bit, so you might hear me clearing my throat, stopping to drink tea. My voice may crack. Just letting y'all know, because I don't want to hear it. Okay, what messages do you have for Taurus for January 13th and 14th, 2021? What are the messages of guidance and clarity? Yes, I'm successful in all that I do. Big, big, big King of Wands energy. So you've been feeling, you about to feel real confident. You probably about to accomplish some shit. Like, I feel like somebody was telling you, oh, you're not going to get this done, Taurus. Or you just probably set a goal for yourself and you was like, ooh, you probably was feeling defeated, like you wasn't gonna get this shit done, and you did it, and now you got your freaking nose up on people. Like, yeah, big Aquarius. So Aquarius could be around. Big Taurus energy. Wow. I just did Aquarius too, so that could be why. What else, Spirit, for my Taurus? Eight of Swords. Okay, so you could be, like I said, you were in your head possibly thinking like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't get this done, or whatever the case may be. And you ended up coming out on top with this because you were blinding yourself to this. You were discouraging yourself by having these negative thoughts. But in the end, you proved yourself wrong, or you proved people wrong. Okay. You got the Queen of Cups. Like, you decided to trust yourself. You decided to bet on yourself. You decided that, I feel like you did this by yourself. It's like, I got myself into this, I'm going to get myself out. Whatever the situation is. It was something that nobody else could really take the reins and control it for you. Like, this was all you, Taurus. One more, please. One more, please. You could have also broke it off with somebody who you knew you needed to break it off with, but you didn't want to see. Like, you mentally imprisoned yourself. You blinded yourself from seeing that this connection was not worth it. It could have been this person's charm. This person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, more fire energy. And it's like, once you decided to detach from this person, I feel like you get a message from somebody new. Taurus, you could also be finding out that you are pregnant. Clarify the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands for Taurus. Spirit, clarify the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands for my Taurus. Thank you. What messages of guidance and clarity do you have for this King of Wands for my Taurus for the next 48? What messages of guidance and clarity do you have for my Taurus for this King of Wands for the next 48, please? What messages of guidance and clarity do you have regarding this King of Wands? Please clarify the King of Wands for Taurus for the next 48, Spirit. Thank you. What are the messages for my Taurus? Okay, yeah, you could have found out that this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or whoever, it doesn't have to be, has a lot of options. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. Your energy is not on the table as of now. You could be just trying to, like, figure shit out. You're in your feelings. You're trying to ground yourself emotionally. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. That's your energy. So you're trying to ground yourself emotionally. I feel like you've been praying. You've been thinking, what do I want to do? If you're not pregnant for this person, I feel like you're trying to figure out if that's what you want. What's the Eight of Swords? But yeah, you could have found out this person has options, or they've been entertaining multiple options for a long time. Like, it's the arrogance and the audacity for me. Like, that's the energy. What's the Eight of Swords? Or you could be feeling this intuitively, but you don't have the proof right now. What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. The Page of Wands. Yeah, you could go through this person's phone. They might go through yours. You could be watching their social media. You know, anything could be vice versa. So, yeah. It's like you want to say something to this person, but you are looking for evidence. Five of Swords. Yeah, because you feel like this person stabbed you in the back. They did something sneaky. What's the Queen of Cups? You abandoning that connection. You can't trust them. Like, I can't trust you when you're not in front of me. I can't even trust you when you're in front of me. What's the Queen of Cups? What's the Queen of Cups for my Taurus for the next 48? Yeah, somebody might do some sneaky shit. Six of Wands. I'm out. I'm moving on to some shit that makes me feel better. You know, something that makes me feel calmer. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like, your energy is still not here, Taurus. Like, this person has completely taken you out of your element. Like, they've pulled a rug from underneath you. Yeah, they might try to come back and offer you some shit, but it's going to be bullshit. What's this Page of Wands? That love offer? The Devil. Capricorn energy. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this investment is toxic. This investment, there's been no growth here. What's the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands for Taurus? What's the Page of Wands for Taurus for the next 48? What is this news? I think I just saw the Queen of Cups again. What is the Page of Wands for Taurus for the next 48? What's the Page of Wands? Yeah. Somebody's moving away from whoever this Aries, I strongly feel Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody, mentally, you've already detached. Mentally, you are gone. Mentally, you know it's time to move away from this person. You got the King of Wands again with the Six of Swords. Like, you're out. That's the message you're getting from Spirit. Like, move away from this energy. Move away. You got the Eight of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Cups. You do have the Eight of Swords as well. But you have the Eight of Cups. Like, your energy did not come out. You're completely out of your element. You are not even here no more. Like, you have left the freaking building, Taurus. Like, you know, this person has put you so fucking out of your mind that you started to live there now. You're in your head so much. You're in your feelings so much. You've been mirroring them for so long. What's the message of advice? Ugh. What's the message of advice for my Taurus? What's the message of advice for Taurus? What's my message of advice for Taurus? Yeah, so these next 2 days are possibly going to be very challenging for you. You got the challenging times. You might have to defend yourself, or somebody will be very defensive against you. But at this point, it's like you kind of saw this coming. You were watching this person do shit behind your back. At this point, it's like you can try to challenge me, but now I have the evidence. Now I have the proof. I wasn't saying nothing before, but now I have the proof. And you're walking away.